My name's Greg, someday I'll be dead. Name's Greg and someday I'll be dead. Name's Greg, my name's Greg, but you can call me Grebig. My name's Greg and someday I'll be dead.
It just rained, so everything's a little wet. If you've watched before, you know where I'm going. Because I always end up here. Then take a lap around. Around the fountain. Like I always do. This here is my 1983 Schwinn Predator Team Alloy. It is all original except for the wheels, the pedals, and the grips. I've got the Skyway Tough wheels on here and some Competition 3 type tires. Just says Duro on the sidewall. Got them off of Amazon. The original tires were dry rotted and needed to be replaced. Got the old Viscount Aero seat. The original seat post had these grooves on it. The brakes, if I remember right, were by a company named Schwinn. They were Diacomp type brakes. Has the MX 2-finger style brake lever. It has the ODI mushroom type grips, V handlebars, a Sagino gooseneck. We used to call them goosenecks back in the day, not stems. Down here we've got the Sagino 3-piece crank. The gearing on this bike is 44/16. I always ran 44/17. The pedals, I have the original pedals, but these are SE Bear Claw, Bear Trap, whichever you prefer to call them, pedals. They're awesome. This frame does have some rust on it, which I do plan on cleaning up. I have another 83 Schwinn Predator that I bought back when I was a kid that I'm going to restore. I'll have a video on that out pretty soon. And the frame for this bike was made in March of 1983. From the research I did on the internet, they put the manufacturer date right there with the month and the year that it was made. I just thought I'd flip it around and get a shot of the other side. But yeah, this is, like I said, all original, except for the wheels, the pedals, and the grips. When I bought this bike, I had the original array of rims. But somebody, I'm not going to mention myself, got a brick and a piece of plywood and decided to take a jump like we did back in the day and blew out the back hub. Put the other set of tough wheels I have on here to ride it around with for a while, and the wheels mysteriously disappeared out of the garage. I think they got thrown away in a junk day or something, but so I don't have them anymore. Yeah, it does have some rust here. Gonna get that all cleaned up and taken care of. Shine it up real nice. That there's my 1983 Schwinn Predator Team alloy. Okay, I'm gonna continue on with the cruise. Trying to think if I forgot about any details of the bike. I can't think of any. At some point, I'm going to do a complete detail of each bike that I own. I have 4 Schwinns that I have within the fleet, one of which I'm rebuilding. And I'm going to vlog all of that. So, back around the fountain here. Bike's gonna get all wet and yucky, but that's okay. That's why they created towels, right? Brakes are gonna squeak because they're wet. Ooh, that wasn't good. I think I need to get some new bearings, a new bottom bracket for this, because it is original. I don't know if it's sealed or not. I've never taken this bike apart. Just kind of rode it. Oh, that didn't work. A little rusty. I'm not feeling that brave today. I was gonna ride down the other way, but a lot of people out. Of course, it did stop raining. Oh, I gotta pause for a second. Oh, the creek is up. Squeaky brakes, squeaky brakes. I'm not feeling that brave today. I was gonna ride down the stairs, but tire pressure's low. And it's been a while since I've done anything like that. Good to see the creek moving, even though a lot of this is from snow melt. Flows pretty good at certain points in time. I have to go check something out here real quick. Oh yeah, another thing about this bike, the valve caps. I have those on all my bikes. They're just green aluminum caps. Green is my favorite color. Enough said. I gotta go check something out here real quick. All right, we're gonna cut over this way. I didn't want to ride around the school today, but I don't really feel like editing people out of the video either. A lot of people out walking dogs today. Temperatures, last time I checked was 45 degrees Fahrenheit. We're starting to get up into spring-like temperatures here in upstate central New York. Oh, I don't want to ride through that. Trying to keep the bike as clean as I can. I keep it inside. Oh, let's check out the steps. At some point, I'm going to ride off of those. Maybe perhaps even bunny hop off of those. Then I'll probably end up in intensive care. And break the bike in half. All right, there's the creek again before it crosses College Street. Haven't been up through here in a while. There is a new drainage system. This all fell in last year, I think it was. They redid the drainage system here. Ooh. Feels good to get out and ride. The old homestead. Lived here for 5 years, 2019 to 2024. Moved here after I separated from my wife. We got divorced in 24. Yeah, there's the creek. There was a time I'd come out and sit on that rock over there with a couple of frosty barley pops and just sit back, relax, reflect about the day. This is the same creek that flows down through the school. The old Shenango Canal Used to flow down the road here and down the road that is in front of the school there. That used to be the Shenango Canal under there, but they filled it in at one point. I don't have the exact date of that or the history of it, but that's all I know. But that there's an awesome bike. Enough said. All right, let's head back towards the laundromat. Clothes are drying. I normally do laundry and shopping on Sundays, but I am working tomorrow, so I'm getting that stuff done today. I probably should have put some air in the tires. They're a little soft. Probably ride a little bit smoother. Sounds like a raging river, doesn't it? Oh, nice and smooth there. I need to get back in shape. Well, I was never really in shape, but I need to get back into riding shape. Whew. Gotta pause. Oh. All right, back up on the village green. Gonna go rest for a minute up here by the fountain. They usually have benches up here, but they put them away for the winter. Oh, look at that. Mr. Sunshine is coming out. Awesome. Pure awesomeness. I'm gonna head back down to the laundromat and continue on my day. Now let's take the scenic route. Not happening today either. Probably blow out both my tubes trying to ride down that. That would be quite the ride, wouldn't it? Back when I was young and stupid, of course now I'm just stupid. I got my first set of tough wheels, took the bike to school and rode it down 3 flights of stairs. Was wearing a helmet though, so I didn't think about safety at the time. Got busted for that one. I used to get busted a lot for riding in the halls. Way too much. Used to happen quite frequently. All right, back here at the laundromat. That was a nice little ride. Better than what I was expecting. When I first got here, it started raining, so I thought the ride wasn't gonna happen. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this video. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Hasta la pasta and adios.
'Cause my name is Greg and someday I'll be dead. Name's Greg and someday I'll be